Welcome. We're live once again. It's Thursday, 10 o'clock Pacific time. This is the Pitch Mastery live call. If you're dialing in from Edge and seeing this for the first time, let me tell you what we do here. Nothing. We sit around, drink water, surf the internet for different stuff like Jeeps or computers, and then after an hour we go, okay, seriously, what we do here is take a look at presentations that are being built by real people trying to raise money for companies. As you see, close deals, sell customers. This is the war zone between I'm trying to increase revenue, I'm trying to close a deal, I'm trying to raise money, and when the market gives us resistance, we look at what we're doing and why and try and make those closings easier to happen. But, and this is for all you entrepreneurs out there, now they've taken investment capital. Now they've raised $20, $30 million, might be $40 million to grow the company. And on this website that I just showed you, Acquire, Blue Bottle has now come out with a canned coffee. So 2 years ago, they wouldn't put an espresso shot and a half cup of coffee. But now that they're capitalists, they're canning that crap and sending it to 7-Elevens or whatever so you can buy it. When you take money, you are no longer the lord of your own domain. So yes, it's wonderful to get the money, to launch your products, invent them, and grow the company, but you will no longer, as Seinfeld said, be the master of your domain, if you remember that episode. I don't think that's relatable or clean enough for this, but you know what I'm saying. With money comes a certain downside, and that is loss of control. Oh, by the way, have you shown this to anybody besides myself and yourself?
Yes, I showed it to a client 2 days ago.
And what did they say?
They loved it, did a deal for like $13,000 and went very, very well. Like, honestly, like now people like literally thank me when I take their deposits. Like, things are way different than they were before I did all this. So it's been a really good thing.
Really
so let's role play that, right? Let's just role play that call, right? Hello.
Hey, Oren, this is Dan with Quantum. How are you?
Good. How do I know you?
Well, you know, Oren, real fast, I actually am calling about your tower over there in La Jolla. I did have a quick question for you. I wasn't sure if you use those primarily for kind of broadcast reasons or you also lease, you know, to cellular customers.
Here we go. Because it's right. It's very salesy.
Right.
Can we develop? By the way, how big is the company that you're in?
You know, how many people are there?
Yeah. What's the size of this company?
We're about 4 or 5 people, but you know, we're pretty well known to a certain degree in the industry.
Okay. All right. Can we come in and say and offer something, right? Because a lot of people do that. Hey, I'm the analyst. I'm the tower analyst for your area. Your tower is obviously a known quantity. I study peak tower capacity and the value of towers, and we're just issuing our quarterly value report.
Yeah.
Wanted to A, get you that report, B, let you know what's in it, and C, discuss tower value with you for 5 to 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We created a medical device company that has given us a way to treat nerve pain, which is something that's huge, that's untreated, no FDA-approved medications, in a new way. And we have about 100 patients worth of data that says it works. I spent about 3 years in my apartment garage building this device, and we're finally at a point where, you know, we have proof it works, we have the device, you know, half built, and we just need to get the money to, you know, get out to market.
Okay, for me, I think this is critical. There is so much hocus pocus around you know, magnets.
Yeah.
That to me, this you really need to geek out.
Okay.
Right? So I would say, I would even start this off by sort of disabusing the notion of magnets should be near the body.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
In popular culture, people put magnets near their body. Mm-hmm. They should not do that.
Yeah.
Right? When you put a fridge magnet, and I don't know anything about
this. No, you're right.
When you put a fridge magnet on your temple, your brain, you know, blood cells that you need on the left side of your brain rush over to the right side, and you're cauterizing some, you know, 1 million blood cells per millisecond. This is not something you or any human should work. You see athletes running around with magnets on their knee or anything, they should not be doing that for these reasons, right? However, you may have heard of an MRI, right? That's a magnetic resonance. So what's the difference? A $1 magnet put in a plastic coupling in China and wearing on your, is not a medical device. An MRI produced by GE that has $1 billion of science in it, right, are carefully calibrated and aligned magnetic resonance image pulses that are computer controlled to be harmless to the body but provide good information. Right? So magnets can hurt, magnets can help. And now we go into this.
Okay.
Just to get that, down, get the air coming up from here. I'm not an expert in it, right? But get the air down low and booming out so you can get some additional
No, I appreciate that. Thank you for
bass in it. So that's, you're going to do fine without that. I don't want you to stress about it, but I think that'll help a lot.
No, yeah.
It just lengthen the amount of time. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we now learned an important lesson, which is never let this guy on a live call again. He's voodoo. Okay, Daniel.
Yep.
How's it going? You owe me $2,500.
Oh, okay. Do you take Bitcoins?
I do.
Okay.